Hi again, everybody. I'm Pat O'Brien, and this is your Clean Weekly from our studios on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. First up, the Urban Institute has issued an alarming report on prescription painkillers, especially when it relates to white women in America. While male deaths increased in about 3% of the counties in America, female deaths increased in 43%. They are calling it the opioid epidemic. As we know, the NBA has a strict policy on drugs, a strict morals policy, but apparently lacks any mental health policy for its players. This has come to the forefront as Milwaukee Bucks player Larry Sanders walked away from the game to deal with his depression, anxiety, and mental wellness, he said. NBA teams regularly employ psychologists, but it's important to look at mental health from outside, an outside professional as well. Well, as we head towards the 2016 election, forget Iran, forget emails, forget ISIS. Well, not really, but one of the hottest topics just might be what to do about marijuana. With many states either legalizing pot or easing restrictions on its use, they're expected to be a major topic this time around. With medicinal pot, the potential billion-dollar industry that can be taxed, by the way, what will insurance companies do if a patient is prescribed pot for various ailments? It's an issue where morality and legality and common sense will all collide. And finally, the new drug czar, Michael Botticelli, has handed down his first edict. He wants us to change the way we talk about addiction, change the language. In other words, an addict or an alcoholic has a substance use disorder, duh. If you're addicted to opioids, as discussed earlier, you are, quote, a candidate for medication-assisted treatment. Well, we have said from day one, we need to end the stigma, but just by adding cleaner words, it's a start, but it will never get us to the finish line. We need more money for the National Institute of Mental Health and other drug agencies. In other words, make recovery, not war. Well, that's this week's edition of Clean Weekly. You can always hear us live Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern on KLEANradio.com or 24/7 on that website. If you need help or information, take action now. The number is right here. Until next time, I'm Pat O'Brien, and for all of us here, stay healthy and happy. It's actually possible. See you next time.